In grade 6, I had a rough patch with this one girl. We were like that toxic relationship that kept breaking up and getting back together. Not that we were dating, we were 11. For this video, let's call her Brooke. During a time when we were on good terms, she had invited me to a birthday party to a place called Time Zone. It's a popular arcade here in Australia and has a LazerTag facility. It's where all the cool kids went. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to... And as a cool kid myself, I've been a few times. Time Zone was like the dream birthday party you would have, that is typically only held by those rich or spoiled kids. So, coming from a family that continuously had birthday parties at a roller skating rink, being invited to a place like Time Zone was stepping into the royal suite. Edgar, more caviar on my gold-encrusted sourdough baked by the French, please. Thank you. Oh, man. Side tangent, can we talk about how much of a scam these places are? You see all the cool prizes laid out on the shelves, which usually entail some botched-looking Pikachu that you can buy at the dollar store for a few bucks. So instead, when you go to claim your prizes, you're stuck choosing between solid-coloured plastic dinosaurs, those annoying clappy hand things, or just a bunch of lollies. So I accepted this invitation with delight because I wasn't passing up that opportunity. I also had my best friend at the time, Rachel, who was also going to be attending. So it was going to be good regardless. But coming up to the party, Brooke and I had a falling out. Again. By the way, when we have a falling out, I try my best to keep my distance, but she was always trying to get back at me one way or another. She was a very jealous individual and hated me being friends with anyone other than her, and me being friends with Rachel really upset her. So needless to say, she was going to be up to her usual antics at the party. When setting up for LazerTag, getting all our vests on and stuff, I overheard one of our party guests saying, "Brooke wants us to all target Zoe. Pass it on." Oh, okay. I see how this is going to go. Brooke had gotten all her friends, which were like 10 people, to gang up on me during the game. It was me and Rachel against the world, if the world was full of annoying 12-year-old girls. But she underestimated us, underestimated our pure gaming power that would ignite to over 9,000. And we destroyed them. At the end of the game, you get the final rankings. I came first with over like 12,000 points. Rachel had like 9,000 or something. And all the other girls, because they were so focused on trying to destroy me, had like a couple thousand points. It was hilarious and an absolute great victory for gamers and dorky girls alike. Oh, she was mad after that. I could read her mind in that moment, and all I could see was the moment when Gollum realised he lost his precious. The rest of the day went smoothly. Rachel and I just had a blast playing games and messing around. Even though when we sat down for cake, I was placed at the very end of the table beside her siblings. Since, of course, Brooke had organised all the seatings and had actually placed Rachel right beside her. She even did all these drawings next to the name cards. And whereas she drew like hearts and cats and flowers next to her friends' names, she drew a little crack on my name tag. It just feels like the pettiest thing ever. I don't say this with the current malice against her today. We were in grade 6 and still had a lot of growing to do. She had her problems, as did I, and we just weren't very compatible with each other. And I'm more than certain that she has grown into a decent human being, as I have too. If you can leave this video with something to take away, let it be to not define people by your own experience with them. They are living a separate life with their own stories and views, and I feel like as a Storytime channel, I need to do my due diligence to make that clear. I too make mistakes and at times have been a bad person, but the biggest thing you can do is know your mistakes and learn from them. Also, thank you so much for your support on my last video. A lot of you said so many kind things, and I'm so grateful to have you here as a brilliant member of this community as it grows. With that said, I'll see you all real soon.